are back with
Chasing
Destiny.
But
Announcement.
Announcements.
We are moving to a new channel just because some things with YouTube. So we need a fresh channel to start on. We're not really starting over.
And we're gonna see the same people.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the same video, not the same videos. We're gonna have new stuff. But Chasing Destiny will carry over to that, even though it's almost off. But it will carry on to that. So please subscribe to our new channel.
The link is in the description below.
The link is in the description below. Here's the name right here. But the link is in the description below. Please click that and follow us over to our new channel because I know we gained some more followers and subscribers from Chasing Destiny. We want y'all to stick with us. Okay?
Stick with us, okay?
Follow us on over there.
Follow us on there. We're moving. Somebody get the U-Haul truck.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Just subscribe, please. Subscribe.
Announcements over.
Subscribe,
guys. So, Chasing Destiny, Kelly was making 2 cuts, and she said she had a better idea. Now, she's going to see what's happening when she cut the people. You know, she's working it play by play, basically. She's trying to see what's happening. Cutting people, obviously, and people getting people in the shake moment, like, ooh, I should do better. Like, it's not no more. It's not even working for them. So now they got to just cut up with people. So, Frank and her and Stevie met up all together.
Right.
So, they was like, Ashley and Maya, they both like 2 fine wines, but, you know, they don't really like how Maya dance. Frank don't. Like, she dances like an old soul.
He's really holding on to that. Like that.
Because that's a big part. Because he's a performance coach, like a choreographer. So he know that's a big part. So then he said Kyla do needs to move better too, just like Maya do. So then Stevie's like, if Kyla go home, that's going to be a mistake. So he want her to trust the girls. He basically want to stay there. You stay there, you going to do it. You go stay there, and that's what you're going to do, and you're going to do it and work with them. And he want them to force her to work with them. Not force, but make them push together. He want her to be more trusting and sing more about that. So then they was talking about how Cheyenne was like not young, and Stevie was like she need to live more and develop more. I don't know about the young thing because she can sing, and I don't think she would fall under pressure when she started performing.
I don't know, but she is the youngest, so I mean, I guess being young, if she haven't experienced some kind of things because she's young, then her experience in that, like on the road with them, it's kind of gonna be like, you know, like she won't know how to handle some things.
I guess maybe.
I don't know, but she do seem mature.
She do.
They keep saying she's young. What about Gabby?
Gabby's 19 or 20. She's 18. Cheyenne.
I mean, well, that's not that young.
It's not that young.
I mean, they can't. What?
It's an adult.
What does Frank
But when
want?
did Destiny's Child start? Because girls' time, before Destiny's
Child started when they was like 19, I think.
19?
Yeah, because Beyonce was like 19 or something. Yeah, they was like 19 or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, because anyway, but yeah. So I don't think she's too young. But what does Frank want? Like an old woman group?
I know. I don't know. Maybe they don't want a baby.
Youth.
Maybe they don't want a baby face and look person. Because Cheyenne do kind of got a baby face, so maybe that's what they don't want. But I think she got the best voice out of all of them. I think. Everybody got different voices, but she does have a better range where she can go high and go low, and she can stay as a whole too. I feel like.
I wouldn't say that. I would.
Okay, so they was saying how Brianna had everything, but then Frank was like, she's a little cornballish with her moves, because I guess she was like doing all this, and I guess doing all
just
that.
like the standard posy kind of dance kind of thing. Yeah, and then he said she come off as almost arrogant in a way. How she was saying like better than thou, he said. That's what he said. That's how she kind of come off as.
She come off as a star to me.
Yeah.
She can be a star.
As opposed to, what's her name? Crystal, Frank said that she kind of try to hide it.
She try to hide that she knows she better than everybody.
Well, not that she know, but she have confidence in herself. But she doesn't do it as much like, oh yeah, I know I'm better than you. But that's what Brianna come off as.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Crystal, she was saying too how she did shows. She toured around the world basically, but this experience for her was very different. That's probably because they just threw a group together. Whoever made Rich Girl, they just like got thrown together and they did all that, but then it didn't work out. But with Kelly and Frank, they trying to make sure it worked out. Like they know what they supposed to be doing, and not just like, okay, go out, boom, there.
Yeah.
That's how
even though they are kind of rushing it.
They are rushing it, I think. But that's when you start something up like this, I feel like you should have it like maybe a year or two in motion, or you should have like the finances set aside or something like that. You should have everything set up so you can be elongated if like something ever happens.
But that's Kelly don't want to.
Kelly don't want that. She want bam.
I mean, she want them to get it together. like it is almost like Instagram. She want it is kind of like that.
So then she probably should have got professional for like Jennifer with the girl that was singing for Kelly Clarkson. She probably should have got somebody else like her, like maybe some more experienced girls to make an Insta group.
Right, but she did want to give all these girls a chance and with raw talent and all that. So
yeah. So then they was like, well, Gabby, she's like an actress because she always act like she's scared, but then she could sing.
I know, that's what I said.
I know, they never heard her really sing high, but then when she did sing up more and not low, like in like baritone, then they was like, what if she can do that? So then they was, so that's what he want more from her. Stevie do, he want more.
Yeah, I feel like she is holding back, but she say it's because she's so nervous. But it doesn't seem like she be nervous.
I know.
She seemed confident, but she's not though, so that's what that is. She's holding back because she's nervous.
It don't seem like she's outgoing, but that she is. She's just nervous. Yeah, can you be nervous? You gotta let it go. But then how can you let it go when it's like people standing in front of you? It's like when you go to the cash register and mom's gone get something else and it's time to pay. How are you not supposed to be nervous? Like, seriously. Anyway, so Kelly said she had a nightmare with Sky, and I was like, what? She's like, if you dream about something, that's how you know it's true. Something's gonna happen. So she didn't know what was gonna go on. So then they was like, Alex needs to be a soloist. That's what Stevie was like. But she was already a soloist, and she like tried 3 times. Oh no, she was in a group like 3 times, I think. Oh no, she was signed before. She was signed before, and she was in
multiple groups.
And it was like, are they wasting her time? But then I was like, well, she came.
She came there to do that.
She's trying so hard, kind of. I feel like she's trying so hard. She's like, come on, but it's not working for some reason.
Is she? I mean, they don't show a lot of her. And I don't know if I feel like she is trying that hard, but I don't see that much of her, so I don't know. I don't know. It just feel like she should be doing better because of all of her experience. She should know
somebody giving her critique. She should know all the execs telling her, what to do and what, you know what I'm saying?
She should already know this.
So then Kelly wanted all of them to get on schedule real quick, like I said, Insta group. Then it was at Stevie's house, and I was like, that's weird. The outside looks shady, but the inside looked nice.
Is that just a little small, like,
studio house? It said house, Stevie's house, Stevie. So then, they were singing a prayer. They either sing or say a prayer to girls to, like, uplift their spirits. They never know what's going to happen, but girl, you get eliminated when you get in that van. So, Ashley, she kind of already knew it was elimination time, so she's like, I felt this, so she, like, had to prepare herself. So then Kelly and Stevie, they was singing, and Frank was like, oh, y'all just all happy about kicking somebody out now, huh? To be honest, they didn't sound that good when it's on the piano singing. I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't just, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe, but they sound good.
Around, though.
I know. Yeah. So then, everybody gave some constructive criticism. So Alex was in there, and they was like, oh, she's scared. They was like, cute shoes, I'm eliminating you. They was going to. I knew they was. They was going to eliminate her until she started crying. Until she brought down them tears. They was like, okay, get it together. I was like, you got played.
You think she's a manipulative person? Like
I don't know. Maybe it was real, but the way the cameras made it look, it's like as soon as they said something, it's like, I don't know why it looked like that, but I was
to me, that is kind of how she come off. I don't see no authenticity. Yeah, with her, I don't feel nothing.
She's like, I used to be letting down, this and this and that. And Kelly's like, no. And you know that Kelly feel for the girls, but you can't feel for the girls. But it's just like, the way the cameras made it look, it looked like they got played. And then it didn't even look like they got played when they was done talking to her. They was like
they just keeping her just because of what?
Just because she had experience and they waiting for it to unlock. But she said she in a shell, and Kelly's like, well, get out of the shell. But they've been there for almost a month.
They can't just keep waiting for that.
I know.
I don't see it with her. I don't see it with her.
I don't see the pain.
Well, I really don't see. I just don't see. I don't see what Kelly see that she'd be like, well, she's so great. She seemed like a good singer, but I don't see like a next level like star quality with her. I mean,
she kind of got the look because she was already like famous on Instagram and stuff like that, so she kind of got the look. But I don't know.
Does anybody else notice how pale she look? She looked really, really.
She wasn't
really.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Maybe it's the makeup. Maybe it's the lights. I don't know.
No, even like her hands and stuff. She just looked really, really light. Mm-hmm. And before, when I saw her on Instagram or wherever I saw her pictures, when they, when she first got like.
When she looked like Sierra, Beyonce.
Yeah, she was tan, no?
Yeah, let me pull up a picture, wait.
I could have swore she was tan. I don't know.
Maybe it's her blonde hair that's washing her out.
I don't know.
I don't know, because sometimes with blonde hair, it does make it look like that. But she did kind of have brown skin before. Maybe she just put like on extra foundation stuff. Because that's what they do with makeup. You change your whole skin tone. You're not the same skin color no more.
Yeah, but that's on your face. Like,
And, they started talking to Crystal, and then she really didn't like her performance for the last 2 days. But Stevie was like, we got to find that singer and pull it back. Come out of there. That's basically what he told her. So then she was saved. So then she sounded just like Kiki Wyatt.
I told you. She does. And she looked like it too with those kind of wide, bright eyes. She do.
Yeah. So then, and she had to talk like, she talked like Kelly and Kiki Wyatt too. I kind of get that vibe from her. So then Frank was like, Maya, what do you think about your movement? And she's like, I never did choreo before, but he was like, well, just watch stuff. So she's like gonna do more dance classes and stuff, take dance classes, but she was safe. And I guess it is hard if you haven't did choreo before and you just trying to sing, but you gotta have I don't know. If somebody told me to dance and get it right there, then I would get it. I think I would probably get it like on a second or third try. But maybe it's their nerves getting the best of them.
I don't know. Like, I can't learn choreography for nothing. Like, I tried before just because I do want to. Like, that seemed fun, learning the whole choreography routine. Like, I kind of tried to watch stuff. Like, I watch choreography videos all the time. But it's like, oh my God, it's so much. It's so much. It's so much.
Yeah, so then Stevie told Brianna to push herself. He was like, vocally, I want to see you mess up. So then Kelly's like, I know that sounds crazy. Wait a second, let me clear this up before we get to it. I know that sounds crazy, but I want you to push yourself. I guess hear like maybe crackles in her voice. Because she can sing.
Something.
She can sing, but
give us some feeling.
She seemed like she can sing mainstream. Like, it's not soul, but it's like R&B and like could go into soul for a minute. Cool.
I don't see soul. I see kind of a poppy kind of R&B thing going on there. I don't know. I'm starting not to see it with her either.
She fading away. I'm fading. Yeah. So then she was like, I've been to every modeling agency in New York and been turned down. I sat in front of every exec and been turned down. So she know that you can't just expect something that's going to happen and like, boom, you don't know what's going to happen. You think you're doing good, you're doing terrible. You know what's going on. But then she was safe. So
luckily, Kelly and Frank always tell them if they're doing something wrong and don't just like
be like, oh, okay, that's cute.
They try to help them work on it. So I like that.
I like that they do that too. So then, they was like, Ashley was going in, and then all the girls like, love you, like to Ashley. She was the only going into the building. They're like, love you, bye. So I guess that's what they want them to do, like be more bonded. Spend like 30 days with them, almost a month. You should be bonded somehow. So then, they was like, she was like, it seemed real serious in there, but then they like be loose and stuff, but her dancing and all that. But she said she contacted people. She's calling ballet sessions she want to do. She going to be dance class. She going to do everything. So she was like, I'm not 19 or 20. She was like, I'm not that age. And she got to be more strategic. Because she's been doing this for a while.
30-something?
Maybe she's 30, 20, in her late 20s or early 30s. Maybe. And she's trying to do this. She's trying to get it on track.
Right.
But then she was safe, so that was good too. So then Cheyenne, she was like, I like her hair. Kelly was like, this industry is fast, and she wants her to soak it all up and see what's happened. So, and grow up, basically. So she saw her to grow up. And then she was safe, and they was like, oh my gosh, she's the youngest. But I'm like, why didn't you want her to grow up? Did something happen that we didn't see? Like, the thing with Kyla, is that why she wanted her to grow up, or?
I guess. Maybe that could be one of the main reasons. Like, you picking a fight with somebody, like, ooh, I don't want her to be in my room. That's kind of childish. Like, when you there for a certain reason, and you, like, that, and that's what you focus on. So maybe that's what they mean.
Yeah, that's what they mean. Yeah.
I don't know. It could be a lot of stuff. Maybe they just stuck on her age. Maybe they just stuck on the 18. I don't know.
Yeah. So then Sky, they was like, Kelly was like, this is the hardest thing I made. And then it was like, let's go to commercial. So then she's like, she can't get caught up in emotion. She has to be eliminated. So she said it. So then Sky was like, I thought Sky was about to go off. She was like, it feels kind of weird. I thought she was about to go off on him. Like, like, you know how it's crazy how, like, I thought she was going to, like, go at it. But she was like, she actually had an actual group in a dream. That she was in a group, and she had a dream about it. In that group. So she said this experience was amazing for her. And then the way she was crying, it was weird. I just feel like when Alex and her was crying, it just felt weird.
I don't know.
Maybe like they were trying not to cry. I felt like she was trying to do what Alex did.
Like she was trying to be really sad and hope that they was sad for her.
They're like, oh no, you can get it. Worked.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess she took it very well. You know,
she did.
I'm glad she did, because if she didn't, they probably wouldn't have brought her back.
Yeah, because then it was like, is it worth sending her all the way back home to where she came from, and then come flying her all the way back? So then Kelly was like, oh, I need whiskey, but then it's like, bring her back, bring her back. So she's
y'all got to stop playing with their emotions like that.
Yeah, she was like,
up there crying.
Then it's like, sorry. She's like, what you saying to her for? I'm back. But then they was like, I'm sorry, cause we just like doing all this. We acting all skitty. We ain't got no real dress clothes on. We wearing regular clothes. I'm sorry.
They are really very comfortable. Kelly didn't have no shoes on. She has socks.
She has socks.
They're comfy. Comfy.
So then Stevie told Kyla that she really needs to open up and she needs to sing more of a, I guess, a ballad, emotional song like that somebody else of experience that somebody else would be going through. Not summertime song like she was singing before. Like, that's not your life. It's not summertime fun. It's cold in Chicago.
Connect. We need to connect. They don't mean actual summertime. That's what the name of the song was. They need her to connect because she just kind of like
defensive singer.
That's what she is.
She's like forward in the pain.
She's like just like she's like a strong singer, and that's just kind of it. Like it's like
they need more. They need more power.
Yeah, we need to see you, girl.
She was safe though. So Candace,
I was kind of shocked.
But they won't let her go because she does have a voice.
Yeah.
But if something else get in the way, then they might have to let her go. Yeah, so then Candace, she was there, so she was like, I did think I could have done better. So they're like, well, we love you, but, you know it ain't about love, right? So then it was like crying, so she was going home. And,
I was shocked.
I wasn't.
I don't know, because I know they really like Candace. So it's like, but they don't have time to teach her all the stuff that they want to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they rushing it and then getting rid of people that they really do like just because of the timing.
And they just keeping the people that already got the skills somewhat. But I don't know how that's going to work. So then, Candace, she was talking, she was like, next time I'm going to be ready. And she's like, she going to go to dance class. And she was like, for real, I'm going to go there. And she's like, it was really meant for her. She didn't know if it was really meant for her to sing. But then when she really went there, she was like, okay, I really do want to do all of this. So then, she's like, that's an honor that Kelly liked me, that she even considered me to be in her group. I really thought that was an honor. So she was like, I'm really going to miss y'all. And Sky was crying. And she's like, and it's really cool because we all like Christ loving, we love God and stuff. We all talk about that. And they connected on a real good level. So she's not going to stop. She's going to keep going, keep on doing her thing. And she's going to get it till she gets to the top. So I thought that was good. So then the girls were singing, and then they was doing like little dance exercises and stuff. And then Frank wanted them to be the Michael Jordan of girl groups. And I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I guess it can. Because I don't know if girl groups are in right now.
They're trying to bring them back.
They got a Little Mix, Fifth Harmony, but those are like more pop girl groups.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, so Fifth Harmony, yeah. They made, surprisingly, Fifth Harmony, I'm shocked at Fifth Harmony's success, that it has been so long that they've been still popular. That's what I'm shocked by.
I guess Simon is behind them. And
they was just thrown together.
And that's shocking too. It's like when you try to make something, sometimes it don't always work because maybe it's too good. But if you throw them together, like One Direction was just thrown together,
right?
So I don't know. Maybe I guess you just throw people together. Don't try to make it blend as much. Give them their own little individuality, but make it still work. But then he had them Demi in and stuff, and Ashley was having a hard time. And she's more of a singer and not really choreography type of girl, so she just got let go. And she's like, I normally would just sing to 12 people on the stage, but she didn't want to do that no more. She did not want to go through all that. Then Kyla was like, she still don't want to be seen as a failure, and she's still a beginner dancer. So it was back when Kelly was telling her to pace yourself, don't go too fast, don't go too slow, don't think about them, just do it on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see with that, like, she can't dance like whatsoever, but at least Candace could a little. So I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe they think they can still fix. Because Candace could sing, but maybe she was too. They thought she was muddly. Maybe she was too. I wouldn't say regular, but not bam enough.
But she had more personality.
She had more personality, but did she have more?
Kyla.
Kyla still kind of have a somewhat of a look.
I guess. I don't know. I don't really understand that cut. I don't understand that cut.
Yeah. So then, you know, Crystal was like, I've done videos and everything, and this process is very eye-opening. So then Maya got caught out by Frank. She was like, come on, fix your feet. He was like, fix your feet. He's like, I'm counting for a reason for y'all. And he's like, come on, y'all should have been got it right now. We've been doing this stuff basically all day. Sky was like, she's willing to do whatever she can do to get through this. So then, you know, Brianna said how she was just, you know, normal to doing music on her own schedule. You know what I'm saying? Just doing it, I'm done eating this peanut butter jelly. Let's go do some music. But now she has to work with their schedule. Like, that peanut butter jelly gotta wait. I gotta do this now. That's basically what she's saying. Okay. So then they was doing them ballet moves. I think it was Entra and Jay's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they was doing it, like, you know, doing it all that. Anyway, so they was doing that and stuff. So they was like, oh my God. So that's when Gabby was like, she has a fear of doing something wrong. And that's why I make her not feel outgoing. So she want to be comfortable.
She's in her head.
In her head. She want to do extra dance classes and everything. And she want individual work with Stevie. So then Cheyenne, she was having a hard time a little bit. She don't think age means anything. You know, she thinks she does got to grow up maybe. But to fix more. But I don't know.
I mean, of course she does. If they like 25, 20 something, they got more life experience. Assumably. You know what she been through in life.
Yeah, you know what she been through.
So, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah. It's not about, really the age don't matter. It don't
matter to me.
It don't matter, like, it's like.
Yeah. So then Alex, she was saying how she wanted to do more, and she knows she can do it, and she already knew Kelly before this. And I think that's why Kelly's...
that's the only reason why Kelly's holding on to her.
Because she
feel obligated to give her a chance. So I don't know, y'all tell us what y'all think about that situation and all other situations, but continue.
Yeah. So it was the next day and Kelly was there. She was like, she woke up, she know who want to be in a group. She got her do-rag on, so she ready to go. So then Freck has on a little commercial for Pandora. You see that?
I know throughout the whole show tonight, he was like saying stuff about the group and what they wanted and all that.
So then she was forming the group. Oh my God. So Brianna was experienced. They thought Alex danced just as good as Cheyenne. But they was like, Cheyenne ain't ready. I know. They was like, Cheyenne ain't ready though. So they was like, you know, they would miss Sky if she went away again. You know, if they did eliminate her again, they would miss her. So then, you know, but she was like, if I take these girls in to go, like, say for instance, I'm going to make them see L.A. Reid. Would they be ready? That's the thing. But it's kind of like she's jumping the gun. Because I know that they probably not ready. I mean, but it's been over a month. I mean, almost a month. So shouldn't they be ready or should they be ready?
How much time do they need though?
I know.
To be ready. It's like...
But that's 4 weeks. So that's... A month is like 4 weeks. So it kind of seemed like... I don't know. Maybe it is rushing. Because a month, I don't feel like it's enough. Because that's only 4 weeks. And 4 weeks go past it's like that. Like 1 week they be working on a scene. 1 week I know they should just click it and get it. But if they're not used to that, you know...
Yeah, but if you have these professionals trying to help you, like, I don't know. How long
maybe like a month and a half.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because it's just like when Rihanna went to go see L.A. Reid. She didn't know nothing.
Oh, yeah.
She went and sung for him, and he liked her, and they just made her a superstar. So it's
they started superstardom.
How long do you actually need? It's still when she does make the group and they're in the group, they still can grow from there and be a better group. But she want them to just be
perfect on the spot.
Instantly, like
insta-perf.
And for that, I don't think she's giving them enough time.
No.
Or giving herself enough time to do what she wants.
Because she's rushing
to be done.
Yeah. So then later that day, they was like dancing and singing, knocking boots and whatnot. And Cheyenne was just dancing all up in there. They was singing and stuff. But it's like, oh my God, what's about to happen? Kelly was like, okay, you ready to get started? She was like, it's still heavy-hearted. But, you know, they're going to be in there. They all in their pajamas, basically. And, you know, Maya dropped out of school to be there. She dropped out of Berkeley. And I do not think that Kelly know that. Because Kelly was like, oh my God, she was in Berkeley or whatever. I don't think Kelly knew that she dropped out of Berkeley. If she did, she probably would have been upset. She probably would have sent her home for that reason.
Like, you need to finish school.
You need to finish school.
You need that more experience.
You need more experience. That's probably, and she like, oh, that's probably why you act like, because you don't have the experience. So if she ever tell, maybe that's what she found online. If she ever
I don't think that's what she found.
I don't know. But then...
She probably found some risque photos or some little controversy.
I think, some controversy. So then that was the end. Next week, New Edition's going to be there. And New Edition's actually getting their own biopic. And Bryce Shear Gray, or Yas the Greatest, or Hakeem from Empire is going to be playing one of the characters. Only one of the group members from New Edition. I don't know who's playing Bobby Brown. But he's playing one of the cast members. So
I don't understand. They singers.
I can't think of one New Edition song. It wasn't every little stuff that was Bobby Brown. But did they make Candy?
I don't understand what you talking about right now, or with this biopic thing. Let's talk about that later. Let's do Chasing Destiny right now.
Okay.
So, basically, Kelly has her group members, and she brought New Edition in to do what? I don't know, give them advice or something like that.
She should have brought Destiny's Child in to give them advice.
They don't want to be there. Who is she gonna bring? Michelle,
Latoya, Lasavia.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so, I mean, I like New Edition and stuff. But yeah, so, they could give them great advice. But as a girl group, maybe they should have brought in some women.
Fifth Harmony. No,
in Vogue. Any other older people. I'm sorry. Any of the throwbacks.
SWV.
Yeah, any of those. So they are going to be actually performing as the group.
As some little outside performance.
I wonder, so that means they got their name, like,
is
this going to be the last episode?
Is it called Chasing Destiny?
I hope not. I really hope
because why would they be trying to chase Destiny's Child? I hope not to.
Or chasing Destiny down the block because she stole a bike. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this first performance might be a disaster. I feel like everything is gonna go wrong. Mm-hmm. But that's just because I don't know.
I hope they getting paid.
Every time they put them together to sing something, it doesn't sound good. So I'm trying to figure out how they gonna make them sound good together. And it seemed like they was making all these decisions. She just woke up and knew who she wanted. But did they do another voice check together?
I don't know.
Are they just not showing us this? Because if they didn't, then it's kind of like when you made those cuts, did you do another group vocal practice?
But I guess, like Kelly said, you can't keep, I guess, having them there and doing it. You just gotta do it, bam, jump into it. I guess you can always recontact the girls back and be like, okay, well, you my second choice, come on in.
I don't know. I just want to see who's in the group because it's already done. It's done. And I
want to mention what you saw on Instagram with Kyla?
Yeah, Kyla was doing a festival photo shoot. I kind of feel like I shouldn't be looking for the people. I can't find nobody really. Not on Twitter. Yeah. I found Maya. I found
Crystal.
Cheyenne. Mm-hmm. I didn't find Crystal.
Oh, you didn't?
I found Kyla. That's it.
Maybe that's what.
I found Tapico. And that was it. I couldn't find nobody. I don't know. Alex.
Oh, yeah,
she's
Alex.
online. Yeah.
She's online, yeah.
But I couldn't really find anybody else. But I kind of want to stop because I saw Maya recently uploading YouTube videos and asking to be. Spoiler alert, because this might ruin everything. She was asking for everybody to help her try to get Lauryn Hill to see her so that way she can open up for her tour.
Oh, yeah. Lauryn Hill canceling shows.
So,
I'm so sorry. Lauryn Hill is canceling shows in 3 hours.
So does that hint to she's not in a group? Because why would she be even asking for that? Mm-hmm. If she was in a group.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Sorry. And see, now I'm disappointed because I want her to be in a group. But yeah, I like all the girls. Let me say that. I do like all the girls.
Everybody can sing.
There's
no doubt about it. I mean, they can sing better than me. If you can sing better than me, you can sing.
And why do we do that when we sing?
So guys, let me just ask you guys a question. What are you? Are you tall girl Twitter, short girl Twitter, slim thick Twitter, or thin skinny girl Twitter?
I'm tall girl
Or Twitter. Big guy Twitter?
I'm tall girl Twitter.
What consists of tall girl Twitter? You guys tell us what height. I think I'll probably be slim thick short girl Twitter.
Stop. You are lying.
Or big guy Twitter.
Guys, comment and make sure you subscribe to our other channel.
Chi_Nola.
The link is in the description below so you don't have to remember that.
And we're going to put it up on the screen. So, we'll see you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching these Chicken Destiny reviews.
I know.
And giving, watching them, 200, 300 views. Thanks, guys. You guys must really like it. I know. At first, I was like, what are we going to do this? But I was like, let's do it.
I already knew that we was going to do it because I love Kelly Rowland. I already expressed this in our first review. And I knew it was going to be a hit. And I just hope that
Season 2?
This is going to be good.
I
just really hope it's gonna be good. I don't want them to fail.
I know, come on, don't give me a bad rep here.
I think Frank thinks too that she's being too hard and heartless, but she's like, she gotta do it. She gotta do it. That's kind of how I would be. I would be like,
what's wrong with you?
No, not like that. But she's kind of like, okay, let's get straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I would be like, stop playing around. Let's do this.
Stop, yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah. I'd probably be like...
Yeah, but Frank was like, how is it so easy? How is it so easy for you? But it's not.
I mean, she probably been through more stuff. So, yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
We do a lot of talking.
Bye.
We do a lot of talking all the time.
This should be a...